I just returned from Wildwood, New Jersey, and this year I felt like God was prompting me to present the gospel each night while I was there. So I went down there, and Saturday I asked the police officer what I needed to do to be able to share on the boardwalk, and he said I needed a permit. So I waited until Monday to try and obtain that, but Saturday night I found a place called Boardwalk Chapel, which has been around for 75 years, and they present the gospel every night from June through August every year. And except for this year, they're a little behind because of COVID, but I was so encouraged by that. And then Sunday night, I couldn't wait to get my permit, so I handed out gospel bracelets, but I didn't present the sketchboard. Anyway, God gave me the opportunity to share the gospel with many families of different nationalities, of all ages, and it was just an encouragement because so many people were receptive to hearing the gospel. I didn't ask for anyone to make a decision, so I don't know where they are, but I know that there were many believers who were encouraged by us sharing the gospel, and the people who did receive the bracelets were all very receptive. They kept it, and they kept the cards that explained the gospel again. So I would just encourage you guys to pray for that. And also, I went to a New Testament Fellowship Zoom meeting this morning at 6:30, and I learned that one of the best ways you can determine if a person is ready is to ask them, so what is keeping you from making that decision right now? So I'm planning on using that question in the future so that I can improve in sharing the gospel. Also, if you would pray for me, he shared that there was a survey done of 2,000 Christians, and they were asked how many times it took them to hear the gospel before they actually received it. And the average was 6 to 11 times. But in cases where something special happened, it only took one time. And that was when God gave a word of knowledge to a person, and the person saw the supernatural power of God at work. So this man named Jonathan Conrath is an evangelist from England, and he was sharing, and he said many times he is given a word of knowledge from God, and it's usually about someone who needs healing, and he can actually see in his mind an x-ray of a part of their body that needs healing, and he is able to pray for them and see them healed because the power of the Holy Spirit is working through him mightily, and he's seen so many people saved because of the miracles that God performs through him. So I would ask for prayer that each of us would be able to see God supernaturally working through us more and more, and that we'll have more opportunities to share the gospel with power because the Holy Spirit is within us, and the Bible tells us that the same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is living inside us, and that we will see greater works than that he performed when he was on earth accomplished through us. Thank you guys. Have a great day.